I just got an email from a superstar mentee on him closing his next deal. He's closed a bunch of them. 4 million in revenue, 1.2 million in EBITDA, 400,000 cash in the bank, left in the bank, no debt, and he ended up just with being able to finance it again with a bank, but also with seller's finance, with no interest on the seller's finance. So deals continue to get done. One of the things that I see in people who succeed versus people who don't succeed is they guard their time, they eliminate distractions, and they lay out a plan of action that they follow on a daily basis. Taking action is absolutely the key to this, kissing frogs, if you will. So one of the things that you can do, and I've talked about this before, but not in this detail, is to use the Ivy Lee method, which was a process by which at the end of each day you sit down with a piece of paper or whatever and say, what are the most important things that I need to do tomorrow to move me along the path of my business acquisition journey? If you are not working your plan, I can guarantee you that you are working someone else's to-do list, and that probably will not get you to where you want to be. So whether it's the Franklin Planner, which is what I use, whether it's a Google Calendar, an Outlook calendar, it doesn't matter what calendar it is. But I would encourage you to print out a calendar which has times from whenever you get up in the morning, 4 or 5 in the morning if you get up that early, until when you go to bed. And next to the times, this is a variation of how I use the Ivy Lee. Write down, okay, here's the day, here's the time, here's the task that I want to do, and it is done at this specific time. So you might have 5 o'clock get up, 5:15 morning routine, 5:30 work out, 6 o'clock send an email to your VA about what needs to be done that day, 7:30, 8 o'clock, whatever. Here's the cold calls I want to make, here's the follow-ups I want to do. But go through your whole day and put down the things that you want to do. Put in lunch, put in breaks, put in time to exercise, whatever that is. If you want to lose weight, put in what you're going to eat each day and what you're going to eat at each meal. For breakfast, I'm going to have this. For lunch, I'm going to have this, and track it. People who track a food log to lose weight lose more weight than people who just don't and think, well, I'll eat healthy and have that be as it may. So again, print out a week at a time, print out a day at a time, the next following day, but put the tasks that are most important and the time you are going to complete them. Now, when you do that, you're going to have a bunch of appointments with yourself, presumably. So be sure you eliminate distractions. Turn off your phone, turn off notifications during that time. It's amazing how many times people will hear a ding on their phone, and on average, people look at that within 3 seconds. So just eliminate that. Turn your phone off, as painful as that may be. Okay, so use that process, modified Ivy Lee. I think as you do that and you compare last week to this coming week, I'd encourage you to start it this week. See what the results are. See if that works better for you. One of the things that I get a lot of questions on is how to use AI. So this Wednesday, there will be a webinar with me and my marketing team leader. If you've got my emails, then you will see that. If you do not get my emails, go over to brucewhipple.com, sign up for the free class. And in addition to it telling you through that free class a lot of good conversation starters, it will put you on the list so that in fact you do get my emails and you will get notification of the webinar link to attend that AI webinar this Wednesday. Okay, make this your best week to date and use the tools I've just talked about, and I would encourage you to do that and I bet you're going to find out that your results are better than they've been previously.